back, everyone, for some more of my Nottingham Forest career mode for FIFA 22. We are going to be beginning today's game against Southampton here in the Premier League. You see Brennan Johnson is now the new leading goal scorer in the Premier League, 2 ahead of Kevin De Bruyne. But if you take a look at the table here, we have 7 more games to play, which means 21 more points to play for. We have a 13-point lead over Liverpool, which means every win our next 3 games, we should be clinching the Premier League title. And as far as Champions League, we've already got, even if Chelsea win the next game, it takes them to 55, which means they're still going to be 23 behind us. So Champions League football has been secured at the City Ground. And take a look at the relegation battle. It looks like it's going to be one of either Brighton, Newcastle, or West Ham joining West Brom and Sheffield United in the drop. Sheffield United's pretty much as good as down right now, but anyway, before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. But without further ado, we're going to get into this game against Nottingham Forest here at the City Ground. I will keep those kits on them, clear skies at the City Ground. You see Solera's our featured player here. "88 goals scored in 31 Premier League games." That's telling me that we're the highest scoring team in the Premier League. Southampton, 29 goals against in 30 Premier League games. That's telling me they got the best defense. So it's #1 offense versus #1 defense here. And it's because of that rock-solid defense they have. They are in the picture in the, for Champions League football, which they are currently in 6th right now, if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't get to see what the positioning said right before I got into this game. But anyway, we're going to kick things off here against Southampton. Keenan Davis once again getting at the end of that. Ten goals in 14 matches for the backup striker. That's got to be on offside, which he's going to get called for that every day of the week. Theo Walcott is retiring at the end of the season. How did I have 3 guys, but wow, what kind of shot was that by Zinkernagel? Come on, guys. You're on the verge of winning the Premier League title. Don't flake right now. How did I have 3 guys earlier that were offside? As you can see, McCarthy not thrilled with his defense there. As Davis once again rising to the occasion here against Southampton.
Nottingham Forest goal, number 32, Keenan Davis.
To Tommy Waters. Sobach, can I see you on the other side? Are you going to make a run? No, you're not. You're just happy just to stand there like an oaf. Come on, guys. Okay, Davis. Davis looks like he's the only one that wants to do anything in this game. As Davis gets yet another hat-trick. Solbakken absolutely showing zero. I'm going to try this again. There we go. Now, is that going to be a Solbakken goal, or is that going to be an own goal by McCarthy? I don't know. Solbakken showing not a whole lot of effort here. He's not... Yeah, it gets across to him, but he's not really... Look at it, he's actually stepping away from the ball. And that is credited for Solbakken. Waters got injured. That's all we need is another injury. But he did manage to play on, though, for a little bit. Johnson came on for him. Hopefully that won't be bad news for us. That's all we're going to need is another freaking injury. Player injured. Oh, my God. Okay, only 2 weeks. Still not great, but... Oh, no! That means he's not gonna... He's not gonna be lifting the Premier League trophy if we end up winning it. Oh, my God. Thank you, game. You took my best defender, now you're taking my captain. Thank you, game. Okay, who am I going to put in here? Looks like I'm going to put... Matub's going to have to go on the bench here. Tell you what, between this episode and the last episode, this game is giving me the big middle finger right now. As we are going up against Dortmund here. We have a 3-1 aggregate lead against them. And we're just going to keep the kits on. I am not playing in the rain. It's known as the BVB Stadium Dortmund. I don't know why it's not called the... Actually, I'm going to change kits for here. I'm going to put... I was going to put those kits on them, but... I wonder why it's not called the Signal. Did they lose their licensing in order for them to for it to be called that? Okay, they got Azpilicueta. That's an interesting signing. I'd say that's better than Maguire. Coble coming on for Berkey. Vitinha going in there for... I forget who the other midfielder was that they had in the last game, but Roy's playing behind Haaland. Haaland was the guy that scored the goal for them in the first leg, so... Oh, I didn't want my first team. I wanted my second team. Did I or did I put my second team up here? Oh wait, I did mean to put... Never mind, I'm losing my mind. And once again, this game is very insistent on having me play in the rain, which is not going to happen. I would not have any problem playing in the rain if EA just quit putting the default weather to rain. But anyway, Witsel is going to be playing instead of Vitinha. Azpilicueta got the captain's armband taken off him. You see Gio Reyna now playing behind Erling Haaland, so... Still can't believe we're going to be without freaking Tommy Waters for 2 weeks. Which means he's not going to be able to lift the Premier League trophy. Well, actually he might. I don't know. He might be... He might be ready for the Palace game. I don't know. I don't think he is, though. See, Tielemans is our featured player here. Brennan Johnson has scored 4 goals in his last 3 games. As Dortmund kicks things off for us. here in the second leg of the Europa League quarterfinals. Okay, Burton Diaz, what are you doing? Johnson was our goal scorer last game. Let's see if he can actually provide the goals. This time as Solbakken gets the header, which I don't understand why he just didn't use his foot there, but whatever. He gets it in the back of the net. That's his second goal in the competition in 6 matches. Wouldn't even be playing this game if Tommy Waters didn't get injured. Burton Diaz, what are you doing? What are you doing in this game? Okay. Did manage to find the top corner. That's kind of impressive. But anyway, we have a 5-1 aggregate lead. We're just going to go ahead and jump to the result. They do get a goal back through Daniel Malin. But Lascelles came on for Zambia, Zinkanago came on for Tielemans, and Longstaff came on for Soler. But anyway, Shakhtar knocks out Sociedad. Juventus knocking out Lyon, and Atalanta knocking out Monaco. So we're going to be playing one of either Juventus, Shakhtar, or Atalanta in the semifinals. And to be honest with you, any one of them is going to be a tough opponent. So I'm going to be looking at that and thinking no matter what, we're going to be in for it. But anyway, let's rotate the squad here a little bit. Okay. Gonna put my second team up against Leeds. As you can see, we have a 16-point lead over them now with 6 games remaining. Okay, matches rescheduled. See if Liverpool will play their game. Okay, we have a 13-point lead over them. We have 6 more games to play, which is 18 more points. So, yeah, we won't be clinching this game. We won't be clinching the Premier League in this game. But we should definitely in the next game. But anyway, we're going to be going up against Leeds with our backup team. I'll keep those kits on. Clear skies at Ellen Road. I'm going to go ahead and play this match. You see Soler is a featured player here.
Hello to Mike Stewart and wife Eileen, who are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Sorry for the silence there. The game showed you what the table looks like. We are essentially 2 wins away now from clinching the Premier League title. Hopefully we can get one of those wins here against Leeds United. I'm just going to go all the way with Solbakken. Oh! Why did Davis not react for that rebound? Okay, there we go. That's now 13 goals in 15 matches for Keenan Davis. He's really come alive in the second half of the season. Okay, Brennan Johnson, leading goal scorer in the Premier League, getting another tally. They should be getting close to 20 goals on the season now.
Nottingham Forest goal, number 20, Brian Johnson.
So that's 19 goals for Brennan Johnson. Can you make it 20? I kind of want to make it 20 goals for him in the Premier League. Let's see if he can get this. Yes, he can. So that's 20 goals in the Premier League season for Brennan Johnson. I don't even remember who our leading goal scorer was last season in the Premier League. I can't tell you that, but... I'm just really happy as a fan of English football that we're going to see both Leeds United and Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. Two teams that have been outside of the top division for so long finally back in it, and it just makes me happy. And especially Nottingham Forest, they are former European champions, so... As you can see, we pretty much got 3 points secure here. Davis with a brace, Johnson with a brace. We are going to go ahead and jump to the result here. And another 4-1 win. That seems to be a popular scoreline. But Zagadou came on for Zambia. Genscher came on for Worrell. And Brereton Diaz coming on for Lascelles. As we are going to switch to back to our first team here. You can see we have a 16-point lead over Liverpool. Most points we can get right now is 99. Now, if Liverpool fail to win their next game, we got the Premier League. But if they win, which they did end up winning, so... Which means we need to win this game in order to clinch the Premier League title. Which we should be able to do. And we get a loan offer for Dahl. Sverre Dahl from Young Boys. Loan to buy, which isn't going to fly. It just kills me that Tommy Waters, he's fought so hard, which he's now at a 93. It just hurts me that he's not going to be lifting this Premier League trophy. It really, really is. I'm crushed that he's not going to be able to lift the trophy, but, let's see. Do I have John? Maybe I should give it to Worrell. I think I'm going to have Joe Worrell lift it. I mean, I could give it to Johnson as well. He's an original player. But I think I want Joe Worrell to win to lift the Premier League should we win it. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I can always put Genscher on for Zagadou, but... yeah, that is going to be what our team looks like. Matube will be on the bench because of Tommy Waters getting injured. But anyway, we're going to play this game against Crystal Palace. I'll keep those kits on them. Clear skies at the City Ground. A win here will clinch the Nottingham Forest second top flight title in their history. So without further ado, let's get into this. You see Burton Diaz is a featured player here. This will be the last game I feature in this episode too, and I think which has me set up for 2 more episodes in this season. I'm going to be doing the next one where we do the semifinal clash with one of either Juventus, Atalanta, or Shakhtar. And then the one after that will be the end of the season or the Europa League finals, should we make it that far. As we are underway here. You can see Burton Diaz doing a Superman impression here. That's his 14th goal in 25 minutes. I'm trying to think if he had... It seemed to me he had more goals than that at this point last season. Okay, can we get past Mitchell? Yes, we can. Not a good cross by Solbakken. I might actually hand a debut to Matube here in this game as well. Zambia. Nice cross by Zambia. Johnson gonna get the end of that. And I'm going to go ahead and jump to the sim now. Watch. First attack they get, they're going to score. Because that's usually what happens. I'm not even going to be upset if it happens. Oh, okay. Come on. I was going to say, if you can't find somewhere to pass it, Soler, I was going to start to worry. You had at least 2 options from that angle, but... Ooh! Gaeta got a hand on that, but he wasn't able to keep it out. Mihailovic gets the goal. I'm actually surprised it got credited to Mihailovic. It really should have been an own goal by Gaeta. What does the bench look like for Crystal Palace? Okay, they got Alessio Cragno from Atalanta. That's an interesting signing. They got Javier Manquillo from Newcastle. Jean-Philippe Mateta. They got, I don't know who Street is. And I don't know who the rest of those guys are. Somebody's wife is waiting for them. Come on, there we go. Okay, look at that. Who is that? Mihailovic blasting past those guys? Very unselfish by him. I'm very, very happy to see that as Brendan Johnson makes it 4-0. Just a few minutes before halftime. It looks like we have one hand on the Premier League trophy right now. I don't know what kind of shot that was from Palace. They got Adson Eduardo as the striker. Got Bruno Tabata. I got him in my Jubilo Iwata career mode. Olise, who's a solid player. We got Will Hughes. Okay, can we make it 5? Nope. Just put that one over. So far, our team is doing pretty solid, but I will be doing some substitutions around the hour mark. I'm going to go ahead and resume. As the old saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, Tielemans, can you score? Yes, you can. So it's 5-0 Nottingham Forest over Crystal Palace. Are they going to get a goal back? No, they're not. Good save by Acevedo. Okay, I think I'm going to make some substitutions right now. I'm going to take Solbakken off. I'm going to put Matube in there. Genter can come on for Zagadou. Should have passed it to Burton Diaz. Burton Diaz has been very quiet in this game. I'm actually thinking about subbing him off. Burton Diaz. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Davis can come on. Feel bad I'm not putting Lascelles in, the former Nottingham Forest player, but... Okay, Burton Diaz. Watch, he's going to score when I'm about ready to sub him off. Why didn't he just burst through that defense? Yeah, Burton Diaz not covering himself with glory right now. He did manage to hit the post. And that's 6-0 for Nottingham Forest. Brennan Johnson getting the hat-trick. Davis coming on for Burton Diaz, who has had zero impact, well, other than that opportunity right there. Very little impact in this game, if I do say so myself. Of course, we give away a free kick in a rather precarious position. And that's going to be a corner kick. I don't know why we just didn't let it go. Okay, can we maintain possession? Yes, we can. Can we make it 7-0? Okay, good passing. Good passing. Can we make it 7? Yes, we can. Beautiful goal by Tielemans. That's his second of the game. And I think I'm going to jump in because we're getting close to full time here, and I do want to watch this team lift the Premier League title. As we're getting close to stoppage time, Nottingham Forest just a few minutes away from clinching the second top flight title in English football. Three minutes of added time. Joe Worrell's just going to keep the ball now. Come on, blow the whistle. And there we go. Nottingham Forest are your Premier League champions. I was going to say, I better be seeing title celebrations. This season may not have been pretty, especially early on we were dropping points, especially against freaking Sheffield United and West Brom. But we did manage to not only clinch Champions League football, but we have clinched the Premier League title. Nottingham Forest first in the Premier League era. And Joe Worrell, who has been a lifelong Nottingham Forest fan, who guided the team in real life to promotion to the Premier League, will be lifting the trophy here. Still would have preferred Waters, but I'm just glad to see somebody like Worrell. And EA has yet to fix that. You see Tielemans getting pumped up, getting 2 goals in the game, which definitely helped us secure this Premier League title. But there we go. Nottingham Forest are your Premier League champions as Joe Worrell lifts the trophy. He goes from sitting on Brian Clough's lap to getting Forest promoted to the Premier League and now putting them on the top of English football. Hopefully this will not be the last trophy Forest lift in this season. Hopefully they'll be lifting a Europa League trophy as well, which I gotta see who we're even gonna be playing in the Europa League. Like I said, we're gonna be playing one of either Juventus, Atalanta, or Shakhtar. I can't say any of those teams are weaker than the other. I mean, especially I know people are saying, well, Shakhtar is not as good as Atalanta or Juventus, but Shakhtar can be a really tricky opponent, especially if you watch them in the Champions League. They've beaten some top teams in that competition before, so if we do end up drawing against Shakhtar, I'm not going to take them lightly either, but you see the team posing with the trophy. There we go, Nottingham Forest, Premier League champions. And that's all she wrote. Take a look at some of the stats here. We beat them on possession. We beat them in all 3 categories. They got more corners and free kicks than we did. You see some of the stats here. Brennan Johnson getting man of the match with 3 goals and assists. Mihailovic with a goal and 2 assists. You see Crystal Palace didn't do anything because they didn't get any goals. I'm going to skip the post-match interview. I'm just going to go ahead and advance. But it doesn't matter what happens now. We are Premier League champions. And it looks like we are playing against Shakhtar in the Europa League. So we are going to go ahead and just sim ahead here. I'm actually going to keep my first team up against this. Maybe I should play my second team. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to play my second team against these guys. I was going to say, Waters should be ready for this game. I'm going to put Acevedo in there. You see Centelles has dropped to an 86 because of his injury. That's sad. Because he was our highest rated defender, now he's just... Yeah, that's sad. But I'm going to give the captaincy back to Tommy Waters. But yeah, next time I'll see you guys, we will be traveling to the Ukraine, or actually we'll be hosting the Ukrainian side. As we hope to get past them in the semifinals of the Europa League, where we'll be taking on either Juventus or Atalanta, who will be taking on each other on in the other semifinal match. So we're going to go ahead and accept this offer from Young Boys. Boss, great result and great we're through in the cup. I hope you still got me. It would be a fantastic way to finish my career if I could help the club win a trophy this... I actually forgot about him. Competition for... Okay, that made him... Okay. But I am going to end the episode here. We will be playing... The next episode should be a relatively short one because... The only games I'm going to be playing is the first and second leg against Shakhtar. I'm going to be simming the rest of the Premier League since we've already clinched the title. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. And I'll be seeing you guys again next time.